top rope I fly, landing the hammer hard on your.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 235 pounds, Christian. Introducing the individual who drew number 2, from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's Taz, and I'm Michael Cole here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight. I'll pay you later.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight. He saw that one coming.
I'm glad Jericho finally I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. Boy, Christian's a real piece of work. I don't think I've ever seen someone as in love with him. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match.
The Big Show is a big dude, all right. But I'll tell you what, I think it's kind of strange.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it. But as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy...
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
And there's an elimination.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
to me as this can go down in the books as an instant clash.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
There's the reversal, Cole. I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really...
Oh, God. He tried to hang on, but not hard enough. He's out.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Here it comes. Look out.
Oh, man. Many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on, Taz. I think we both know the answer to that one.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now,
look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Hey, the ref's got to, he don't look too thrilled about it, but out is out. See ya.
This is going to require more strength than that.
You gotta be dreaming if you think you're gonna pull that off. He dodged that bullet. You looking empty.
He's out of the match and on his way to the locker room.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch. You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressed. Watch it. He reversed it. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain. Great reversal.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. You know, we've seen some pretty good back and forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads.
hard at it, he might actually become half as cool.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. Folks, will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that
he slipped out of that one. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. And after all, Smackdown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely...
And there's the counter, Cole. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. He just didn't have enough left to hang on. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make it popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
There he goes. This one's over for him. I'm afraid he's going to hurt himself if he keeps this up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Keep it up. There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. I think it's just completely sick the way these fans cheer on this Eugene guy. Come on, Cole. I mean, they just want to see him get in the ring and get whooped. Hit the showers. You're out of the match. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except Smackdown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. Smackdown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
Wow, great reversal.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. What a reversal.
There we go. Out of the ring and out of the match.
He's taking some serious damage. His opponent isn't fooling around here.
Yeah, no kidding. You can't let someone keep working you over like that. Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see. Pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful emotion. But when you're just plain run out of gas,
I think he may be looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man, look out below. What a huge powerbomb. can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole.
What a counter that was! There he goes, tossed out of the ring and out of this match. And there's the reversal.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz.
Sayonara, Scout. See you next time.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it every week.
Hey, Cole, change your underpants. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole, and that's exactly the kind of guy that superstars will line up around the block to get a shot at.
Orton's never backed down from a fight, Taz.
That was a textbook reversal.
It's been said before, but that doesn't make it any less true. Kane is pure evil to the core. This monster doesn't care about anyone or anything.
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
No, but there's more to being a WWE superstar than brutalizing your...
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. He's got... Man, what a ride! It took him all the way out of the match. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars in the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment. He anticipated that move perfectly. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion. Nice, quick counter. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a... I think he's going for his finisher here!
T-bone suplex. Hey, you know who invented that, right? Me. It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really?
Maybe
Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, Cole. Keep it up. You're gonna find out how tough this job really is when your jaw gets wide shut. Is out of his depth here. A more experienced superstar would know exactly what to do in this situation.
And there goes a superstar.
I guess you got to give it up to Scotty. I never seen a superstar come back from so many beatings. You'd think that he'd just pack it in and call it a day.
That's not Scotty's style, Taz. He might not have the most impressive one-loss record, but he's got the heart of a champion.
This has been a real rocket bus of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic old-school wrestling here. Picking your spots and waiting for your opportunities. These fans should really stop cheering Scotty on. They're only going to make him want to keep getting back in the ring, and that can't be good for his health.
I think the WWE fans are where Scotty draws his strength from, Taz. When you've got them cheering for you, it feels like you can do anything. How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes, Cole. Trust me. You get... Whoa! He just got eliminated. Can you believe that? This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole.
I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Boy, the arrogance of Saban Grenier really burns me up. Glad we don't have to deal with him every week like JR and King do.
I think Grenier's earned the right to be a little arrogant, Cole. You don't make it to the WWE without having some pretty impressive skills, even for a French guy.
True enough, but I don't think that Grenier has accomplished enough in his career yet to justify that enormous ego of his.
No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have, and that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Chavo Guerrero's great, Cole. I mean, really, I think the guy's phenomenal. And I think it's disgusting the way so many people are biased against him just because he wants to uphold the family traditions.
Those traditions are lying, cheating, and stealing, Taz. Of course you're going to be unpopular if you try to get away with those kinds of things. And this match is over for that superstar.
This one's going to keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
Well, that narrowed things down a little bit.
I don't know how Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff could allow a monster like Snitsky to compete on his brand.
Simple, Cole. Bischoff knows that a big, mean dude like Snitsky makes the rest of his guys bring it up a notch. You just can't go through the motions when you're in a match with a guy who wants to tear your head off your body.
Well, I think it's...
Talk about being a little delusional.
The size difference between them is just too much. He just eliminated him with authority.
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and these fans are eating it up.
It's what they came to see, Taz, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar only go halfway.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here.
Tough luck. Guess he'll live to fight another day. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
Over the ropes and down to the floor to Grandma's house we go.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing, Cole. I don't ever want to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. I think John Cena has risen through the Smackdown ranks faster than any other superstar in recent memory. I can't remember the last time I saw a superstar dominate the way Cena has.
Yeah, Cole, but you said it, I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Man, there's not an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
You never know what to expect from these superstars, Cole. I mean, this could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour, Taz. I'm really enjoying this match. These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. Heidenreich has been called an animal. He's like a raging bull in there. And quite frankly, I think he's gotten a little out of hand.
Hey, calm down there a little bit, Cole. Let me relax. I know you two had a little run-ins, you and Heidenreich, in the past, but personally, I don't mind watching this guy get in there and tear it up.
I think I like him better when he's in a straitjacket reading poetry, to be honest.
Well, that's you, Cole. You're a poetry kind of guy. Me, I like fighting. That's my thing. And Heidenreich, he's a fighter, no doubt about it. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
I can't say that I'm a huge fan of Heidenreich, Cole, but I'll tell you what, I do like...
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation, Cole. You gotta come ready for the battle. This ain't gonna be pretty, Cole.
Oh my God! What a shoulder breaker!
Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars before the match, and I ain't never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging from how this match has gone so far, Taz, I have no trouble believing that whatsoever.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
That was an impressive win, Cole. I got a new respect for him.
These fans aren't happy about the way this one ended at all.
I don't blame him, Cole. I'm not happy about it
Here's
either.
your winner.
And kind of finish leaves a bad taste in your mouth.